That's why, you always hear the expression style of play. Nothing changes. I mean, you're always playing a certain style.
And that is why Gobert has led the league in field goal percentage over the last 2 years.
Now, a lot of up and down pace here between these two teams. That's in the Thunder's favor.
And there is Gobert as Russell put it up there for him. Easy slam.
He's so multifaceted from all the good things that happen when he's on the court.
Taurean Prince, 2 for 2 off the bench. 5 early points for TP. McDaniels, baseline. Oh, the reverse goes down.
Yes. It was a getting to know you moment for Michael Grady, and it was well worth the wait.
Had a lot of fun with that. Oh, the lob! McDaniels with the finish. Clarkson. Pass stolen.
Minnesota's defense has been on point in this game.
Wolves running again. Dump off. McDaniels off the no-look from D'Lo.
Minnesota's got to string these stops together and build some momentum here before the end of the quarter. Still 6 minutes to go. There's plenty of time.
Eternity. Towns gets free for 2. Timberwolves.com/BSN. Jones swatted by Gobert. Russell to Towns, who finishes.
Perfect environment. And remember, a lot of my friends, nice dunk there, a lot of my friends were freshmen and sophomores in high school.
Scoring and sharing the rock. McDaniels, come on now. Come on now. A 7-0 run, and LeBron turns it over. Russell running. The dump off. Towns, the finish in the lane.
He was such a bright light for the Miami Heat, and then last year with the Bone Bruise kept him out the entire season.
Outside shot. Taurean Prince cans the 3 in the second quarter for the Lakers. Jones lost the handle, and they turn it over. Russell gets around James to dump off to Gobert, and the two-hand flush.
Very rarely did they play he and Towns together. They did a little, and now he's out here with Rudy Gobert.
Good feed by Russell down low. McLaughlin converts.
Josh Christopher, by the way, he can score points in bunches. Very athletic young man. What a pass.
Towns off glass for 2. Russell. Fans still on their feet, waiting for that first hoop. Towns layup, good.
Celtics had a really great night from outside the arc against New York. Slow-mo. Just driving gaps. Wow.
Towns. Belly on that one.
You see how Jalen Brunson does a great job of putting his shoulder into the defender without fouling, but creating space. And there you see the pass again. Russell, J-Mac connecting in transition.
Russell over to Reed, driving and finishing through contact.
We got to see that again.
He's been big tonight. Dump off to Reddish, pass too low. Towns leading the break. Russell back to Towns. And Thibodeau wants a timeout. All tied up at 3. Back-to-back triples. Russell to Gobert. The flush for the Frenchman. But his shooting percentage as a wingman, shooting nearly 59% as Towns gets the flush. Good feed inside. Vince said before the game, just too much space as Gobert catches the lob from Russell. Russell, 15 and 5 on the night. On the move, there's a lob to Gobert.
One of 17, he's got 17 siblings. He's one of 18, Steven Adams. So you better be rough and tumble. Prince on the baseline. First three-pointer for Desmond Bane tonight. Steven Adams making life difficult for Gobert. 3 seconds to shoot in the possession. Oh, just getting it off the fingertips was Gobert nicely from Russell. They've been doing the dirty work here tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've had the advantage in the paint all night, and we just talked about the second chance, taking advantage of
Garland goes to work, crosses him over to the basket, puts it up, missed the shot. Love bats at it. Gobert eventually squeezes it. He'll outlet to Russell. Russell with Cutter and McDaniels. He dunks to tie this game at 11.
Yeah, you have to get back as a team. Well, again, coming back off the road, that first game back is always tough.
Russell into the corner. There's Prince. Prince connects as the Timberwolves have scored the last 10 points. The Timberwolves started the season 5-8, and some have felt in the press that some of that energy just isn't there, that grit, that desire. Although the Timberwolves have been good so far here tonight.
Flip shot. McDaniels rebounds and pitches it ahead to Russell. The lob for Edwards high above the rim. Anthony Edwards, 8 early points for Minnesota.
And then the other way, Gobert off the feed from Russell.
I love the run out. I love getting the ball in quickly.
Russell with the loose ball. 2-on-1. Wagner's back alone. Towns running downhill again, and a foul on the Magic. Wagner.
At least you can relax a little knowing that the guys who are starters aren't going to get pulled. You're not going to get pulled for them, I should say, because they're not there.
Towns lays it up and in. Pretty much Joel and George going back and forth. Shake and D'Anthony chipped in as well in the second half. Yeah, that was looking good coming off of Nas's hand. James Harden just a couple of seats over, saying that's my guy. And the back cut and the finish.
Different proposition when you don't create the needed space against a guy like Gobert. He's so long.
Russell scoops it up to Gobert, who throws it down. Dirty clean jersey, huh?
You know me.
Thought the suit jacket was looking a little
tight.
A little bit tighter. Russell kicking out. McDaniels with the answer for Minnesota.
Coach Bosa has to come up with something. Extra pass outside. Edwards on the move and the throwdown. Anthony Edwards.
It's going to be interesting because they play both of their bigs, and this is the guy that I'm worried about because not many people know he is a really good player.
He is one of his last 17 from three-point range. Inside Gobert dunks it.
He's in the basket before Jaden Smith could get off the ground.
Well, you can hear the Pacers bench shouting out. Here's Russell, Gobert. Gobert has 7.
Because Anthony Edwards Anthony Edwards is probably a little bit more athletic than Mathurin. Watch it. Nobody knew they looking under the basket. You got to pay attention. You could get back in the game against this group.
Indiana 6 times this year has won games trailing by 10 or more points, but Gobert answers. Three-point shooting was not the issue in the first half as McDaniels throws it down.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah, he was coming in off a three-point game Monday night. And he finds McDaniels.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, when he's playing like that, they're hard to play against.
Deep ball is going to be important. Hornets won a game on Wednesday, only making 6 3-pointers. They've already got a pair, but already 2 dunks for Minnesota.
Transition right there. Ty Jones takes his guy in the middle. Uh-oh.
Yep, Mason Plumlee came over to help, and that was a bad idea. Come on! Wow. I was wishing it would. Rudy Gobert. Ooh, a layup. I don't think I've ever seen him shoot a layup. Trying to sweep this homestand. A win on Wednesday against Philadelphia. Gobert, that's more like it. Second dunk tonight for Rudy Gobert. Hornets did everything right, just couldn't get a loose ball. Russell. And Gobert didn't get a handle on it. And a travel.
You know, I was going to ask you, being a big, could you see some old school high-low between the two of those guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you saw it early on with the lob from Karl Anthony Towns to Rudy Gobert, but whenever he gets the ball.
My man Daniel is a star. Man, thank you very much. Karl Anthony Towns starting the third quarter. It's Kuzma out to Porzingis. And Anthony Edwards all alone, and Wes Unseld is going to call time.
First possession of the second quarter for the Wolves. Naz Reid in the lay-down with authority.
Well, this is one of the lineups you want to get to. Wolves just not getting any offensive rebounds at all. It's a 10-0 advantage.
Great help defense, and they force a turnover. Noel Three ball. Boom! Back in the hands of Morant with 5 on the shot clock. Morant turns it over. Great D from Moore. Edwards to Russell to Gobert! Big time! Russell on the attack. Outside Anderson. Yes, sir! Jones over to Clark. Rejected by Edwards. Ahead to Edwards. Look out below! Wolves force a miss. Russell. Oh, nice feed inside to Reed for 2.
Not get back down by Kenrich Williams.
Williams with 8 points now. Russell. Nice feed. Reed. Yes. The spin and the lay-in from Nas Reed.
The entire time he's been in Minnesota.
Russell. Over to Reed. Oh, take that with you. Giddey trying to bully his way to the lane. Blocked by Reed. Russell. Bounce pass to Moore. The reverse is pure.
I'll tell you what, Michael.
Edwards. Now it's Russell with Gobert inside, and he throws it down. Russell around the Gobert screen, gets it back. Bounce pass to McDaniels for 2.
Here's Russell fending off Grant. Nice lob to Gobert. Let it.
Drew's got a lot of runway to get that chainsaw cranked up.
Man has magnetism. Reed into the lane.
6-point lead for Portland. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Russell around the Gobert screen. The lob and the finish.
But Damian Lillard. Blazers leading by 15. Most 3.5 by any NBA player this season. 8. Blazers 12 of 27 from 3 tonight. Russell on the move. Beautiful scoop, lob, Gobert the jam, and a foul.
Yes. And when they had all that big outburst against Dallas.
Nas Reed, oh my goodness, what a shape shift in midair.
Guys got back defensively there. Russell tries to get around Levine. Forbes left open. Splash! Backing down to Sumo outside. Knight. Now it's Russell. Oh, the pocket pass. Nate Knight! Bucket and the foul!
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what he wants to do.
Levine has uncharacteristically struggled this season, finishing at the rim. That was a tough bucket. Nate Knight, sandwich and chest, Nate Knight. Oh my! Continues to tweak his rotation, trying to find the right combination. McDaniels, oh, bucket and the foul. Timberwolves 7th in the NBA in points in the paint. Meanwhile, the Mavs dead last. Oh, no look feed. Reed takes the contact. Count it.
Oh, man.
And put him on the line. Nas Reed an opportunity for an and one. Rivers driving. Kicks it outside. Russell. McDaniels, corner 3. Got it.
And conversely, that's where he needs to throw that shot by Christian Wood out of there.
McDaniels. Easy finish off the Russell feed. And you have Miami the day after Christmas. Russell. Little hezzy. Kicks it outside. McDaniels for 3. Got it.
But Gobert just can't do those things. So until he can, it's going to be tough to work in the offense.
Russell, a nice feed. And McDaniels easy, too.
And the rebound ripped away by D'Angelo Russell. Underneath, Reed able to score.
Boy, he has been a game changer for them.
We're inside of 8, and it's tied at 7. And Russell, he can fill it up. It's Gobert. Nice slip inside, so Russell's found him twice.
Jonas did a really good job of kind of getting out of his way, though.
Create space.
Right, and creating a passing angle as well.
Gonna be Nas Reed.
He's played so well for them.
He's been really good for them.
2 or 3 weeks of the season, 2 weeks maybe, Giannis is a little out of rhythm, was struggling to really find his stride offensively. And he is in great rhythm right now.
There's another bucket for Nasri. He's nearly got another double-double, though, here by halftime. 22 points, sitting on 9 rebounds.
They should have held it one more dribble, make that defender commit. Nice.
Luka Garza.
Oh, a little fake from Russell. Kick it outside. Edwards driving. He's okay.
You declare who you have, and that's who D'Angelo Russell has been guarding this entire game as Rudy Gobert gets the two-hand throwdown. Nice pass by D'Lo, getting it back.
Gobert sets the screen for Russell, gets it back and lays it in.
That's a lot of space there for Rudy to operate. Jaden has been equally as good as Rudy Gobert in that regard.
Russell to Gobert, off glass for 2. Rudy Gobert. Russell gives it to Gobert. Look out below.
Ooh-wee.
Timeout, Tyronn Lue.
Ooh-wee. Rudy.
Man's played at such a high level this season.
You got to vote for Anthony Edwards.
No doubt. McDaniels corner 3. Boom.
It was a who's who of basketball, Minnesota Timberwolves basketball over there at Williams Arena last night.
Not this slow-mo. There's a lob. Great catch and finish. D'Lo to Gobert.
Yeah. Should have been in it last year. And Gobert able to lay it up.
Yeah, Ty's got to step over there. I don't know if he was a low man, but regardless, you see your team in trouble. Good job moving the basketball. Just Shingun's got to get a better catch there. You got 2 feet in the paint.
11 straight for the Wolves.
Contact to get the room to get that shot up before he encountered Gobert, who was right there at the rim.
Call that yards after contact in football, right? Here's a lob to Rudy Gobert. Soft slam for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert for Minnesota. Rivers falls. Open man is McDaniels, and he triples from the corner.
All these injuries a big reason why the Suns have dropped 7 of 8. Anderson has to give it up. Outside, McDaniels got a 3. Oh, nice hands. Gobert strips it. Russell floats it up. Oh! Edwards, the throwdown. Timeout, Phoenix.
Garza for 3. That's good. Just his 4th made 3 of the season.
With both Edwards and Kyle Anderson out, that means the ball goes back to D'Angelo Russell as a decision maker, and he does a nice job stringing that out and getting it back to Garza, who's legit as a shooter.
First and foremost, job 1, because he's the guy that will determine this game a lot if Toronto is playing well and playing together.
Anderson got a 3.
Creating missing situations. They've been rebounding the ball. Now can you score?
Russell to Anderson. The floater goes in.
What an athlete. Just unreal. How the joy he plays with and how he makes the game so fun.
Russell left it for Knight. Swallowed up tonight. Oh, grand larceny from Anderson. Russell left it for Edwards. Climbing the ladder.
Handful of 19-year-olds the Rockets had last year. He was the youngest of the group. He won't be 21 until July. And a little pocket pass there as Anderson hits the shot put, and Minnesota coming out of the timeout.
Tough to tell from that angle. Nevertheless, they get 2. Russell. The lob! Gobert! The flush.
Easily could have been a no call.
He catches the lob and dunks it down.
You got to have the weak side help. So now LP's going, okay, I jumped up to help.
Time to work and the energy and the effort that he puts into it, but also understand all that you've been blessed with.
McDaniels, not a high 3-point shooter. And it's the 3rd bucket of the game for Brandon.
I used to play with this guy in AAU. They used to do the same exact thing that Anthony Edwards does. He's very, very handsy offensively.
Edwards.
These 2 guys are going now.
Right.
They're going.
Well, transition defense a must for Minnesota. Memphis so good at changing into the floor. Great slip right there by Gobert. And
right. Yeah. Present company accepted. Russell slips in, hammers it home.
Jones came up with the steal, and he's going to push. Numbers for Memphis. That's taken away by Anderson. Sloppy stretch. Russell back the other way. Noel for the finish.
Team from the field. So Rudy Gobert is down. Naz Reid in. Ant gets fed up.
On the attack, lost it. Russell quickly ahead. Rivers ahead of the pack. Russell over to Gobert. The throwdown. Russell over to Gobert. Oh, sneaks past Murray and lays it in.
Corner three-point shooters would be open, and so they've rectified some of that situation too. They aren't giving up the threes at the same rate they were. Wow.
Oh, Edwards, look out below. Russell penetrating outside. Rivers for three. Oh my! Heating up from long distance. Warriors have turned that into 12 points. Reid downhill, got the lay-in that time.
All these matchups, that's why you're seeing Jaden McDaniels on him, how important he is.
D'Lo to Gobert, the connection.
Yeah. These guys are skilled, man. These Wagner boys, they are skilled.
Russell inside Ryan. 5 straight points. And Vincent, that was his message to these guys, that you just can't look at the 20 and 32 overall record as Garza hits another 6-point ball game. Russell had an opening inside. Oh, the throwdown. Rudy Gobert, second in the NBA in total dunks this season.
Good to see Kyle Anderson back on the floor too after getting kind of banged up in that Orlando game. Wasn't sure if we were going to be able to see him in this game tonight.
Bounce pass, threading the needle. I'm sorry, folks at home, like, what? Jim Peters showing me on his laptop. Oh, here's Gobert! The hammer!
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it, too. Off the turnover, Russell, no look! Gobert! Big time throwdown.
I'm just telling you, it's just between us, okay? It's just between you and I right now.
Yeah, right. Just us. Matt Ryan, oh, knocked down the fadeaway.
Love the cut.
Career points. That's the most in the first 200 games in franchise history. Corner three, Prince, pure.
Nuggets have 20 assists already here in the first half. 5th time this season. McDaniels lays it up and in.